So I have tried and tried.
The longer I've waited,
Really? And tried.
more that I've tried.
Many times to hit
All the years that I've
a long drive driver. To not really much success, to be honest with you. I could in fact hit my standard driver further than a long drive driver. So as of today, I'm going to put my foot firmly down on the channel and say it doesn't matter what you guys have got or what you can send me, I am no longer going to do a long drive driver.
I am no longer going to do a long drive driver.
It's over. The dream is a long drive driver, isn't it? Don't know, mate, just a delivery boy. A good looking delivery boy. Hi. Okay. If this is what I think it is, we're doing this one more time, okay? It's a delivery from Canada. Sir Alex of Etches. Good cat. You want to see it? A huge shout out to my friend Ken Hamilton and Gavin Robertson for sorting this out and sending this to me. This is going to be a very special Out of Bounds episode. So for anyone that's new out there to the channel, Out of Bounds is a playlist where we review some of the strangest, weirdest products that could quite possibly be from another planet. The dilemma we have is, well, this isn't really out of boundsy. It's actually a very normal golf club. It's unusual in regards a long drive driver. The specs are very extreme. But I have thought about this, and I think this just squeezes in this playlist because this is not something you're just going to stumble across on the high street. So Ken and the team have obviously been watching me struggle hard with the long drive utensils on this channel. They thought they'd give me something that maybe is going to give me a bit of a better chance. And I think for you golfing nerds out there, hi, you're going to love this. This is a pretty special build. So this is a Krank MET forged formula driver, and it doesn't like loft very much. In fact, there's only 7.5 of them. But probably what's going to get everyone's taste buds going is the engine fitted in the middle. This is an Accra RPG prototype shaft. And even though this is relatively standard length, I don't say this very often, but I honestly feel like I'm punching well below my weight class here. You see, Ken tells me 1X may not be enough. This is actually, well, performs like a double X flex. One more and we're going to require Vin Diesel. Thanks to 290 of the finest CPMs. You right, Sam? That said it to me, I didn't say it to this.
8 hours later.
If you go outside, look down the street, you'll see a hole in the ground because this is a lamppost from it. This is going to be a workout. If I can get this 350, we win. It's got a very unusual look at a dress, not in a dress, at a dress. It doesn't look very lofty or friendly. Warm up. Out the bottom, cheat to get the RPM. Tommy, I think it's time to break the emergency glass, get that fresh spinal column out. She looked lonely, okay? Bit more like it, isn't it? Feels great when you hit the face. Well, there's 329. 350 we win, video stops, all right? If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this before now, or on stream on Twitch. I did show it on there as well. But that wasn't the only thing in the box. We've got another video coming up. So this is a 48-inch long drive driver. As you can see with the one I'm using, it's got to be 45-ish. Very, very standard. This, on the other hand, isn't. But the best part, thanks guys, because this is so cool. How good is that engraved? The 400-yard challenge. So it gives me a wee bit of motivation to try and get longer. I think the first stop is to consistently get 130 mile an hour club head speed. Yeah, and And for everyone that's interested, I've been working heavily on my delivery into the ball. So before I was hitting down on it a little bit too much, I'm trying to increase launch, lower that RPM, and also change strike location so it's higher in the face. Sounds easy, but when you've been doing this now for many years, as you probably already know, it's very hard to change. We don't have many serious conversations, do we? That was quite nice for a change. I love the face on Krank drivers, completely grooveless. It's like, look, slap a logo in the middle, hardcore. I honestly don't feel like I'm there yet for this. This is hard work. Short knock. Oh, man. 332, but it wasn't on this planet. 309 on the fly. 335, I've got to find 15 yards from somewhere. Not in there. I was just looking at what other specs Ken sent me, and he actually sent me a picture from Accra HQ. Pretty cool. It's just a little bit daunting. Just a little. I need to get back on the gym beam. It's a bit like a wake-up call. It's like, look, you think you're long, but you're not, mate, all right? So grab your little toys and jog on. Nope. If there was a hammer that Thor couldn't pick up, this would probably be it. Friends, one for you, darling. I do love a crank because as soon as you receive a crank, you know it's all about bombing it. Pure bombs. Oh, 307 on the fly. Nah, mate, nah. This is it. This one might drop. Walk off. You ready? 350. It's not. I reckon 3 more, and I'm going to accept defeat. Love that follow through, don't you? I just can't hit it. $313 on the fly. 317. Keep forgetting my launch. Makes a huge difference. Right. 341. So just so you know, all I've done differently, instead of launching it at 7 degrees, killing moles, we're now 17. Oh yeah, one for barbs. Thanks, Ken. It feels unbelievable. This is the equivalent, we'll go back to an F1 car, of not committing enough to the corners to activate the downforce in the F1 car, so you just spin round. I'm not really activating the shaft. It's like, come on, mate, is that all we've got? 317 on the fly, 2-3 on the backspin. That's as good as we're gonna get. $342. Wow, happy to fail. This, I know the guys want this back. I might have to revisit this one a bit later on. Maybe my trip to Canada I can go over and smash a few, potentially. Ken, you've done me. So that last one, for example, pretty good numbers, but nowhere near fast enough. So much better launch though at 16.5, 2.4 on the backspin, that's got to get lower for me. Big style, 316 carry, 342 total. And I think the difference is now getting to a point where, I mean, that was hard work, but I feel a little bit disappointed at 316 carry, 342 total. How times have changed. I remember 300 on the fly, very stoked about. That was probably a year ago. We're definitely entering a different area. Gradually getting longer, but it's going to be a slow process. It's like anyone trying to gain more distance. It's not going to happen overnight. There are many different aspects. Like I say, swing's got to change. I've got to get fitter. Fatty bum bum. Actual gym, not gym beam. And obviously speed. I've got to get that speed up. There's no point being big and strong. We've got to get that mile an hour up through the ball. The to be continued. Thanks, guys.